Hey guys, how's it going? It's Flux here and welcome to City Skylines Episode 1. Now I've been playing this game quite a bit offline and on Twitch, but not a whole lot on YouTube, so this is my first time playing on YouTube, which is exciting. I've been kind of intentionally holding off and not making a series until I really knew kind of how I wanted to build the cities and all that stuff, so I don't spend a bunch of time deleting things. Hopefully too much anyway. We'll see if it's kind of inevitable with me anyway. I'm going to be playing this similar to how I play SimCity, so you'll see I have the Unlock All mod and the Unlimited Money mod on, as well as the 25 Tile mod, and pretty much everything else you can think of. I've got a whole bunch of mods downloaded, a whole bunch of custom objects, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. I've got plenty of new ones to install. There are just hundreds and thousands of mods already on the Steam Workshop, with more coming on the way, so you can count on me downloading plenty of mods throughout this series as we try and make basically the most functional and aesthetically pleasing city possible. So you'll see we're going to start off here with a massive interchange. I'm going to kind of time-lapse some of this footage here. I may do this a few times throughout the series as I do some of these kind of builds like this, where it's kind of just tedious work and I don't want to spend a bunch of time and episodes just working on one thing. So I'll do this a few times, but I'll try and keep it to a minimum. I know you guys like to see me actually playing the game and not just listening to music while I work. So we'll try and keep those to a minimum, but they are kind of inevitable when it comes to making big interchanges like this, and I really want to try and focus on making cool road networks and things like that to not only give the city a functional feel, but also an aesthetically pleasing feel. But with that said, I think we are about ready to speed through this interchange build, so I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, we are back here, and look at this gigantic zoomed out view with the zoom out mod, which is fantastic by the way. But here's our interchange here, all totally finished now. It's got a road from every single side to every single other side with no interruptions, no stoplights, and it's all on full highway, which is the 100 in-game speed units, which is super fast and easy to kind of traverse all of this stuff. I don't know about easy, but certainly not going to cause any traffic, which is nice. As you can see, it is a 5-way, and I have this one direction actually totally dedicated to the entrance of our first kind of district of the city. So as you can see here, maybe I've seen this on camera, but I did add a little bit of an entrance section here. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier, but basically it's almost like sorting like packages or something. When you come in here, basically you enter this 6 lane here, and then this splits you in half here, so one side going this way and one side going this way. And the general idea is to kind of separate the traffic going to either this side of a city or this side of a city. And same thing with the exit, so leaving from this side or leaving from this side. And by doing that, not only are we splitting the traffic coming in and coming out, but we're also separating that traffic so that the incoming is not interfering with the oncoming, or the, I guess, the outgoing is not really the, that's what we're looking for. Anyway, so we've got this so far, and what I'd like to do is have some sort of kind of like pipeline, central park-ish kind of thing right in the middle here. So I think I'm going to leave something in the middle here that's blank, but as you can see, the traffic splits once, and then it splits again down here, and it will split again over here. So I want to kind of stick with that idea, but as you can see, really my only concern would be just to make sure we don't have these meet up too soon. I want to make sure that we get the most out of our traffic splitting to really make this maximum efficiency. So I think the first step here is to kind of just start going with this and pick up where we left off. I think that going in, I don't know, I'll just take it all the way down to about here. I don't know. Here's good. I just want to do sort of a gridish pattern, but I want this to be the main avenue and then connect to some other buildings here and there, just to get kind of a nice feeling going here. I'm going to pull this out. Let's see. That's too far. Let's go 1 + 1, which is enough for a full row here as well. So we'll pull this back again. Now I also want to go along the coast though, so let's kind of lay that out first here, so we have a good thing to base our next few roads off of. You pull it out this way, and then have it kind of curve to follow the coastline here, something like that. Now I don't really expect to do a whole lot of actual zoning or things of that nature. At least this episode, probably just gonna be some road laying out and stuff like that. But I do have plans for basically having a separate little section for our power and our trash and stuff like that. And basically each district or each branch off of the main highway will have its own services to keep services from going on the highways, which is probably not a very good idea. But for now, we'll focus on this city. That's probably pretty good for that road. That's going to be kind of a long road. Don't want to have too long road without any intersections. That's going to cause some problems later on. But let's see, what do we need to do here? You could probably fit a park kind of in this corner to, I don't know, maximize some of that area used over here. But we want to have a road coming off of this again. Maybe here. There we go. So that's pretty optimized. Let's have this come out this way, following the arc of the city. And basically we're just going to lay out some roads that I kind of follow the train a little bit. I want to kind of mimic that curve here. It doesn't have to actually make the full curve around this corner, but I want to have some more diagonal stuff to keep some dynamic feel to the city, so it's not too grid-like, which is kind of the ultimate. It's going to be gritty regardless, but it's nice to get some variation in there. Alright, so So let's try and pull this down this way then. So this is where we want to have this, or start thinking about having this connect again. Let's see. How can this work? If you pull this out this way, let's go one this way. Then let's get one perpendicular to this. Like that? Is that perpendicular or is this perpendicular? Can't really tell. It's like both of them aren't actually. Let's do this. This is odd. Odd connection. That's hard. I almost just want to do, you know what? Let's just connect it like this and then make a little curve. That's probably better anyway. So like this. Oops. That's too far. Yeah, it's not very good. Hang on a minute. There we go. Much better. Okay. Throw some more neighborhoods in here, but as you can see, I'm kind of going with this using main avenues for, well, main avenues, but not trying to overuse them in the more dense parts of the city. Try and kind of follow that pattern through here as well. You pull this out again. Continue this way. Use some more of these. We can kind of pull this road along our coast again. Take a look real quick and see what we got going on so far. Alright, well, before we get too much further into this, maybe we should plan out some more utilities and stuff first, just so we can get that out of the way. Because I don't want to just do road layouts all day. So let's go ahead and start doing some water, and we'll come back to this in a minute. So the nice thing about the 25 tile mod and buying all of it right away is we have all of this stuff unlocked, and we can use water from anywhere we want, which is really, really nice. We don't have to be limited to starting off in our own tile. I'm thinking we just grab water from somewhere that's already pushing water out. I was thinking somewhere here, like in this little reservoir, would be a good place to put it. Or this little lake, I guess. Whatever this thing is. Because no sewage will pump in here. This is all going out. So let's throw some of these down. And as long as you can connect power to it, you can basically put these whatever you want. So we just put them way out here. No big deal. Get probably at least 3 to start with. We'll start with 3 of those, and then we'll put the sewage outflow pipes way out here. How about that? Right? Or maybe over here, so it's closer to. Oh, it's flowing downwards towards the stream. We don't want that. In fact, this is all flowing this way, so maybe it'd be a good idea to put it out this way somewhere. It's actually all flowing into here. May as well just like dump it in this lake. That's probably not a bad idea. The only thing is I don't want to ruin our nice. That's probably the best place to put it. I don't want to put it anywhere else really, because this has the potential to run down this way along that coast. So that's fine. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and connect these. Actually, let's just put some pipes down first. So go ahead and lay these out. That's not snapping, which is kind of weird. Hang on. There. Oh, is that it right there? There we go. I think we got it. And we'll connect this over here. Just do a nice grid. I know we don't need to cover all this stuff, but something I've kind of noticed is that the water pipes can be kind of sloppy. It doesn't really matter too much. You'll like never see them anyway, and they're not super expensive to make, so you pretty much end up covering everything in the end anyway. You may as well just go for it. There we go. Few more here. I need one more there. Let's put one more just in case. Don't really need it, but that's alright. Okay, got good coverage there. Let's go ahead and connect our water pipes. Just do this real quick. And take that and go all the way down to that corner. And then over here, same thing. And we'll connect these like that. Alright, so now for the fun part, and I think this is really cool. I did this last time in my live stream city. What I like to do is make a little kind of, I don't know, little module off the side of the highway. That'll be our garbage and our power and everything like that. I'm trying to think of where I want to put it, though. I don't want it to be too far off from this interchange, because this is where we're going to have our connection to the city. And I think our most direct connection is actually straight through here, and it becomes this road. Yeah, it does. So connecting it or putting it over here is probably the best place to put it. That way, I can also take this interchange and go to other cities kind of in this general area. And we'll cover this area with at least garbage for the very least. The power can be really wherever, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna reach everywhere, no problem. So how about along this little river then? That'll be fun. How are we gonna do this? So I want to use nuclear power actually. Let me see if I can have it unlocked already. I think I do. Yeah, nuclear. Because apparently, and I don't know, I could be wrong on this. I haven't really ever seen this be a problem, but unlike SimCity where you need to have education, this one just needs water. If you have plenty of water, then you're fine. You don't have to worry about any sort of like nuclear reactor meltdown. I actually don't think you can even get a meltdown in this game. I'm pretty sure that it just always works. It'll just shut down if it runs out of water, which I guess makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't be like, oh, we're out of water. I guess our nuclear reactor's going to blow up because we're not going to turn it off like in SimCity. So, let's put this, I'll put it like over here. I think would be a good spot for it. So let's just go ahead and make our little on and off ramps. I don't think we even need to make any sort of giant on-off ramp situation, really. We're just making a simple little exit for a little side thing over here on this side. I don't want to block any potential. You know what? Let's put it over here, actually. Hang on. What's the shortest route? That's not bad. I want to put it over here, just because I don't want to have to deal with blocking any potential exits for other parts of the city. So this is probably a good spot to put it. Let's go ahead and do that then. So first make the little overpass. We will use just the, we'll use the 3x3. Why not? It doesn't actually need to be an overpass though, so let's see. Pull it straight off this actually. Maybe a little ways over here. Pull it like that. And now you can see what I mean when I do this. Kind of overpass type thing. We go halfway, and then we can go up like so. Get one extra little space there for our on-off ramps. Now we can use our ramps like this. And I like to just go all the way as far as possible before it does that. So right there. I'm going to do that on both sides. That way you don't have to deal with like the weird snapping and stuff if you try and connect to the road right away. It's just easier to do it like this. Although we need to move that highway up or else it's going to be a problem. problematic. We're gonna need to actually probably make a bridge here. Just do that now, so I don't have to deal with this. It's like falling off. Oops. Let's drag from this side first. Kind of a low bridge. Try and get a taller bridge. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Try and mimic that sort of thing over here. Same sort of idea. Oh, space already occupied. What? Oh, are we too close? I think we are. Just a minute then. Oh, it's these big bridge supports that are causing problems. Hang on a minute. I actually want to do this differently. I want it to come up and then be kind of an elevated bridge. Don't really know how that would work though. I was going to say higher elevation on the bridge so we don't have to worry about flooding it later. But, actually, I don't think it's going to be a problem in the first place. And I don't even know if we can make that look clean. So we'll just turn snap back on. Go with the flow. That's probably better anyway. There we go. So this needs to be a bit further apart to make it work. It's kind of annoying. Should we just, you know what? Let's just do this. I know I'm deleting this a lot. I'm gonna split it up a bit just to make it easier on us. So take this down to like here. I'll fix all the directions later, obviously. So take these two down. I want to leave space for the on-off ramps if we can, but we'll see about that. Turn snap off, and just barely increase the distance between these two, like that much. Oop, that's too much on the right side actually. Maybe not enough, actually. There we go. Now I can make the bridges. Ooh, that's maybe too much on the side again. Hang on. Here we go. Make the bridges now. Gotta worry more about the angle than the bridge, unfortunately. That's okay though. It looks fine. Although that was a bit too much to the left. That's what I'm talking about though. So angle in respect to the road. So like that. There we go. That's much better. And then same thing on this side. Try to connect this or get very close. So like that. Oh, that's so low. Hang on. That's just not going to work. That looks weird. It kind of looks cool, actually. Maybe we just leave it. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. Just leave it. Why not? Not hurting anybody. Okay, now we got to fix the directions. And I believe this is already right hand, which is good. Just fix this one. Oh, this is going to break the bridge, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's the one bug with the mod right now, is it makes the bridge reverse itself. We're gonna have to fix that on our own. Hang on a minute. Do that, and then draw this ourselves. Nice, still worked. That's cool. Very good. Perfect. So back to what we were doing. Bring this down here and go as far out this way as we can before it breaks itself. So, ooh, almost there. Oh, I mean to place it. Actually, that's about right anyway. Whatever. And then just connect this in. Whoa! Ooh, that is quite the on-ramp or off-ramp. Let's just fix this whole thing. I messed that up anyway. You know what? For this one, we should just go the minimum distance. That way we can just get it connected before it gets all messed up. That's still pretty bad, but could be worse. I'm going to be alright with that, I guess. And we'll use here again. Same idea. Nice and symmetrical. And this one needs to be minimum distance, which is about there, almost. Oh. Slope too steep. Oh, is it the slope of the... Hang on a minute, guys. Something's up. Page down. For some reason, this one just got a much longer required distance. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I can connect this. We may have to do this differently. Hang on. Let's try and do this all in one sweep. This is what I don't like doing on the other side if I can help it, but that's alright. We'll just do this how it is. Make it work. I'll have to reverse the direction on this. Oh man, terrain too steep. I don't know. Can this work? Even? Connected the bridge, I guess. Damn, that's so annoying though. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Bring it way down here and connect to the bridge then, I guess. Which seems ridiculous, but you know, it's necessary, I guess. Oh god, that's so bad. Hang on. I can't make it. I can't let it do that. That's so ridiculous. Does this ever happen anywhere anyway? Like, does anyone ever just make, like... I don't think there's no way there's ever been, like, an exit ramp that goes over a bridge like this. It looks so bad. Hang on, we can't do this. We can't deal with this. We're gonna have to resort to something else. Probably gonna end up being something like this. I just don't think this looks very good doing this. Hang on. It's kind of our only option though, isn't it? We gotta do this differently. You know what? Let's just pull this whole thing back a bit and make it easier. I don't know why I was thinking of doing it so close to the water anyway. That makes it so much harder. Okay. Let's do it from like here. That's much easier. Much better to work with. And we'll pull this out 2 more. And then once again, cut out 2. That'll let us go. Oh wait. You do a half then. Then we can go 2 over. With extra room for the ramps. Perfect. Alright, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Let's find out. I'm sure this will work though. We've got plenty of room. Right? Hang on a minute. What the heck? Well, that works, so that's good to know, I guess. I need to go out just a little tiny bit. So now this doesn't work. Hang on. Alright, whatever, that's fine. We'll do that on this side as well then, just to make it look symmetrical. I'll fix the directions in a minute here. I may as well make this go out all the way, since I've got the extra space. There we go. Same thing on this side. We'll go out about that far. Then connect this straight on in there. Oh, that's perfect. So obviously we need to redirect these or realign the direction, which is that way. Oh, that mod is just so useful. So useful. Ooh, I didn't think about this. So many problems that come with trying to just make one little off-ramp. Might need to do something fancy with this. Yeah, slope too steep. That's so close too. I don't know. Ooh, you know what? We could do something cool. What if we do this? Can we go page down? No, we can't. I'll cross over that. But what if we can somehow get it to be just in here? So when we page down... Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I'll just do it on both sides, because why not? Take it all the way to about there. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Alright. Now we can change directions again real quick here. Okay, perfect. So we got a good entrance to our new little power section over here, and we've got the initial layout for the city going right now. We are pretty late into the episode now. Basically, gonna wrap it up now. It's pretty late, but we will come back and do more work on this whole thing. Obviously, I can't really promise that we'll zone next episode, but I'd like to do that. Hopefully, if we get the power plant done, we'll have everything we need to start zoning and getting people coming into the city so you can watch and see how this interchange does with all the people on it. Because right now it's just some through traffic down the middle. That'll be cool to see. And then we can start working on the rest of the city and see how that goes. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of City Skylines. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.